Welcome back, everyone. My name is Nicholas, and this is Major Crit. And here we are, back in Alterna for the single-player adventure mode, story mode. Yeah, that gives us a pretty good look at the place. Now, where's my little buddy gone? He went running off. Yeah, I'm not going to follow you there. I see what you're going for, but I'm not going to go for it. Let's go here. Try curling. Alterna's 11th most popular athleisure activity. Reach the goal by using curling bombs. Yeah, I tried to use those earlier on in that maze level, and I just was no good at it. Yeah, so in this mission, you must destroy every target as you proceed towards the goal using only curling bombs. And there's a cost. So just toss it down. Alright, I didn't actually get to see it happen. Let's see, so is this just going to be the same? I think you're going to want to slide curling bombs and then swim behind them. Yeah, that's a bit of a tightrope. Okay, I can't really do much to aim them as far as holding down, because holding down cooks them. Let's see, will that do it? Nice. Oh, a reward for nailing them all at once. Let's see, this shows us. Yeah, so do you need to bounce them off the walls? Let me just aim directly kind of a 90-degree angle. See if I can make that work. No, it needs to be at a steeper angle. Let's try that. Not too steep. So I need to go like in between what I just did. Does that get it? Yep, gotcha. Very smooth. Okay, checkpoint. Well, this is a timed. Oh, I wasn't taking into account that they rotate, but it worked out anyway. Man, look at all this stuff out there. Just a giant plane. Oh, did not look up. Wow. Would you look at that? Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, so I can cook it. So I want to try to cook it and get it to land in the middle as they're... No, got it, just barely. I feel like that was being a bit generous to me. Alright, final checkpoint. So we're going to want it to hop and hit that balloon fish in the middle. Got it. Alright, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. It's way more difficult, though, to do moving targets and whatnot. Yeah. Just a little bit more practice with the weapon, but not enough, I think, to make me good to use it in a real fight. I guess we'll see. If you're just kind of chucking them around corners, that's fine, but they're so expensive as well. It's kind of hard to justify just throwing them out as a maybe. Yeah, he's probably trying to get me to swim across the ocean. Oh, now why don't you go for that one? Alright, let's go ahead and... Where's the... See, I'm not seeing a boss level out here, obviously. Can I? Nope, can't go up there. Can't go in there. I'm gonna try to stick to the right-hand side of this map and kind of do the circuit. Can I go up? Yep, I can go up that wall. Nice. I think that will lead me all the way back, and maybe I can get that thing that Smallfry was trying to warn me about. Decoration. Nice. A generator or something, looks like. Something secret. Thank you. 2 eggs. I'll take that. Yeah, nice. Hero gear. I think we need a couple more to do anything useful. A ticket. I'll take that. Yeah, he really keeps wanting to go this way. I don't want to go that way. I mean, I do now. How do I get across there? Do I have to... Oh, there's a jump here. And then I can get that thing. He would kept swimming across here. We'll get some eggs. That's fine. No, I wanted to stop. Stop before then. Now, one second. I don't think we actually, like, looked on top of this thing. Yeah. We got up here, but then we didn't actually use, that little sight port. Let's see. Does this show us anything we didn't know already? Alright, so golden kettle in the middle. A few things around it. Another silver kettle on the right there. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, so do I have to do a manual jump there and then be careful not to land on that so that I can get that, and then maybe if I... Yep, sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Splatville's rowdiest, loudiest trio is hijacking the airwaves. Clean out those ears and open those eyes wide for your hometown hype squad deep cut! Tune in and catch 'em if you can. Nice. Alright, and then back around. Lots of going in circles here. Oh, what's this? Something more for the archive? Oh, we didn't see after we did that mission, right. As life and Alterna move forward, one scientist discovered a new way to make liquid crystals from the bodily fluids of squids. Huh. Is this how the squids came? Were they made by human hands? Mutated? I mean, that would totally make sense, given how, like, human they are. Let's see. What are you going for? Alright. Now what? How many things are you gonna find here? Something in this corner, I'm assuming? Nice. Oh, is that enough? Do we have enough to upgrade our hero gear? Ah, no, one short. I want to get this section next. Here, we should do a level. I've just been messing around. Okay, we'll go and get that balloon in a second. Nice. Got a gold record. Let's get some of these levels done. Throw that just to clear it out for later. And, see what this is. Rail pass. Reach the goal using ink rails. Alright. Huh, two kind of similar looking weapons, though, for our options. Let's see, what's the difference between them? Is one like a heavy shot, it looks like? Rapid Blaster Pro Burst Bomb. The blaster with the longest range, and Splatter Shot Splat Bomb with Splat Bomb. A no-frills, easy-to-handle ink shooter. Well, they say to try this, so yeah, let's just go with the basic. This is my favorite style of weapon, just a really good all-rounder. Good at going fast as well. Yeah, don't get hit by the ink sticks. Okay. Alright, ugh. That wasn't what I wanted at all. Okay, so I've got to stay in squid mode on these. I can't rest on them like the other rails, but I can go back and forth. Alright, get the timing right. Gotcha. Okay, does it matter which way I go? Looks like this way goes through some squid rings. Ah, but that doesn't close, so what I'm gonna need to do is hop on this one and then fall off. And then jump up. Yep. Tricky, tricky. Doing the wave. Anything here? Secrets before I jump off? I guess we're just trying to jump far. Nice. I can't get that. How do we get across? Oh, I suppose we can throw a grenade. Alright, so enemy over here. Let's deal with him. Don't want that coming at us. Those bad vibes coming at me. Then more treasure over here. Don't mind if I do. Then we can hop. Whoa! Tried to cut corners. This is what happens when you cut corners. Do the job right. That's what I always say. Alright, let's try to do this fast, but not too fast, and mess up again. There we go. Got nervous for a second there. I didn't quite jump right. Okay. Okay. Carefully. No, that didn't quite do it. Low ink. Suppose I could just do that. Come on. And then we can go under here. Don't really need to do that, but I will because I can. And that lets us hop up and go nowhere. Okay, how do I get up there then? Can I? Oh, nice. I didn't know I could throw from there. That's very useful. Alright. Jump there, go up. Last rail. Be careful. Ow! Man, am I gonna have to restart that whole thing? When was the last checkpoint? I wasn't really looking. Alright, good. Alright. So I was wondering if the snipers were gonna get blocked by these sticks. Turns out they're not. So I want to draw attention, wait for them to turn yellow, and then kind of slowly move. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright. So the problem there is that apparently I get slowed down when I'm hit. So I want to avoid getting hit at all costs, because that will just get me killed. Okay, there we go. Now I actually have some cover. Get in behind you. Oh, let's see, are they going to shoot back at me? Hopefully not. Yeah, sometimes I forget that these guys are fuzzy, and then I like get up behind them like that, and I realize, oh yeah, those are furry. Weird furry tentacles. The contemplative stance. Yeah. Really didn't need to get a game over there, but, well, not game over, but, you know, have to restart and spend eggs. I'll come back and do the other one later on. Maybe with the extra range, I won't need to... Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Man, he just really doesn't want to hit that one. Okay, something to hit. Nice. Salmonids mature by returning to the waters where they were spawned. Sometimes, in very rare cases, a young salmonid will stray too far from their original school during a run and become lost. Their wandering quest to return home can lead to a prolonged starvation and an insatiable appetite. And I almost forgot, we can get the other archive, the Alternologs. These new crystals could change color in response to faint and fleeting electrical signals emitted by living organisms. Ah, yes, I think this is the origin of the squid. Okay, can I hit that from here? Even if I could. Yeah. So that's what I want. I just have to get there. If I can get up the little thing. Music. Nope. Yeah. So by the way, as you can see now, I can switch back and forth between secondaries, either my little buddy or a kind of standard grenade weapon with the directional buttons down there in the lower left-hand corner. You can switch back and forth. How do I... Oh, there we go. But how do I get up there? Like that. Get a little thing. Okay, we're clearing out a lot. Getting close to a full circuit. Still a bit to go. Time trials and errors. Break all targets before time runs out. Ugh. I think I'm going to be bad at this one. Let me see. Which weapon is going to be the least painful? Squeezer burst bomb. Squeezer with burst bomb. Gives ZR a quick press to fire ink a long way or hold it down to spray ink over a wide area. That sounds interesting. 3 at once. Break up several lined up targets in a single blast. Fully charged. Let's go ahead and try the squeezer. They recommend it, and I've not tried it, so... What was the recommended... Wait, sorry. How did I use that again? It's... Quick press to fire a long way or hold to do rapid shots. So that's rapid shot. Okay. I think I'll have to get out of this room to see what the range is on this thing. On the quick shot. Yeah, so that's off the edge. And that's like barely meeting the edge. Okay. Oh, so this is a speed one now. Like the one where I was on rails. I've got control over my own movement. I do like to kind of switch between a long range, almost sniper sort of deal and the more rapid fire. Really nice flexibility. If I can think while on a time limit here. All right. Come on. Oh, mission complete. It looked like there was a whole thing over to the side, but I didn't get it. I know, maybe it was just optional stuff. I'll go back into the level later on and have a poke. It'll probably just be some eggs. That's what pretty much everything is. Eggs, points. Alright, Alternalog. I remembered this time. To put that into more human terms, these crystals could read minds. Oh. And then output imagery that matched the viewer's innermost thoughts. That's not what I interpreted that as. I just thought it was, oh, color changing, like with the ink. Alright. Hello. Didn't see you earlier. Can I hit that? Just barely. What's that even going to reveal? Anything? Just for fun, just to clear things up? Alright, what are you at now, buddy? Just Megs. Nothing fancy. Let's clear the ice. Come on. An upgrade point. Nice. That gets us this one. Yeah. So suit recovery. Increase the recovery rate of your suit after it's broken by enemy ink. And Ninja Squid. Become less visible while swimming through ink. Nice. Okay, so I need one more to get down to that one. And then 4, 5, and 5. So I need 10, 14, 15 total. Okay, that's quite a few. Hard to tell that I've got that one because it's kind of grayed out as standard. Did I see something else? No, that was what I just got. Alright, I'll leave the gold one for last, because I think there is only like one gold one here. How do I get up there? Okay, what now? There's like so much hidden stuff in this level. So many of these invisible ones. Oh, I can get up here. Nice. Can I hit that? No, too far away. But I can hit that. Okay, that's a return trip, though. Yeah, I'm sure he is trying to tell me something. He's always trying to tell me something. Okay, that's over there. Let's go ahead and do this level. And then probably call it a quit. Conveyor belt tightening. Destroy all targets. Watch me need to spend like 10 minutes on this level and get completely stuck. Probably not. They're relatively short. Destroy every target you see while being mindful of the ink stick. Nah, well, they recommend the ink brush. So why not? I'm not very good with the melee, the brush weapons. If you would like to remain alive, avoid being caught by the ink stick. Yep, make sure you stay topped up. Okay, I really do need to get close. This thing does not have great range damage. Yeah, I don't even know how to get that really effectively. Pop up, pop up. That's a big one. Do these cost more to break? Probably. Yeah, I think I got this. 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 I got this. Whew. That was a tight one, though. If I hadn't turned around to have a look at that egg carton that I skipped. All right. Phew. Let's read our Alterna log. Humans were enchanted with this new invention and began mass-producing the crystals. Eventually, they lined the walls and roof of Alterna. Mind-reading crystals lining everything? That sounds like a bad idea. Well, what do I know? Alright, anyway. It's been a good run. We've done almost a full circuit of this level today. Come back tomorrow and we'll probably finish it off. See you then. Bye.